Ah yes, lasagna. A traditional dish that remains a supreme comfort food. Everyone's favorite, including Garfield, and will always be Stouffer's top seller. And just like there is more than one way to skin a cat, geez, that's just horrible, isn't it? Why would you want to skin a cat? Anyways, there's more than one way to make lasagna. Yes, there's plenty of recipes out there, but I'm not talking about those. Today, I'm going to show you a recipe that is simply legendary. Yes, it's me, Captain Adam, and it's time for legendary lasagna. Legendary lasagna. I can't believe it's good. We're making lots of lasagna out of food you never thought you could. Captain Adam's VHS pirate ship presents Captain Adam's Legendary Lasagna. Legendary Lasagna. Legendary Lasagna. Legendary Lasagna. Today, we're going to make a favorite out of another favorite, and we're going to make Chef Boyardee's beef ravioli lasagna. What you'll need is one big-ass lasagna pan, no duh, right? Count them, 3 of the big-ass cans of Chef Boyardee beef ravioli, 2 standard-size bags of traditionally shredded mozzarella cheese, a box of lasagna noodles. Now, I like to use the no-boil lasagna noodles because I'm a lazy asshole, but you can use whichever one you like. A little bit of the shaky Parmesan cheese, the amount is up to you, but be careful not to use an absurd amount because the taste will hijack the flavor of the entire dish. A little bit of oregano and onion powder and minced garlic will be just fine to give it that tasty zang that makes this a legitimate lasagna. Speaking of legitimate lasagna, you can use ricotta cheese if you so wish. I don't, because I hate it. Yes, it is the thing of Satan. I hate ricotta cheese. And you might be saying, well then, it's not an actual lasagna because there's no ricotta cheese. To that I say to you, well, you're thinking about this way too much. I'm making lasagna out of beef ravioli. Let's not get too picky. To prepare the dish, you spray the pan with some kind of butter spray stuff. I use olive oil because, well, it's fancy and it makes me feel better about myself. Then you lay down a nice slab of lasagna noodles to cover the bottom of the pan. Then you put down a nice thin bed of the mozzarella cheese to give the dish something to sleep on. Sprinkle down upon this bed of cheese a little bit of Parmesan, onion powder, oregano, and minced garlic. You can be rather generous with the minced garlic. However, don't go overboard, especially if you're planning on having vampires over for dinner. Now the most important part, the ravioli. Open one of the cans and be sure to drain off the excess sauce. If you do not, the result will be a soupy mess. Trust me, I've learned this step through trial and error. But do not discard the excess sauce. You can always use it for some kind of dipping apparatus later, like mozzarella sticks or garlic bread or donuts if you're a lunatic. Spread out the ravioli upon the mozzarella cheese and apply more of your seasoning and more mozzarella cheese. Then more seasoning. Then more noodles. Then repeat this step over and over again to have a huge mound of beef ravioli lasagna. You can either bake this masterpiece in the oven at 350 degrees, or you can smoke it on the grill and or smoker. It takes about an hour or longer. I don't really know what I'm talking about, but mine took about an hour and 15 minutes. And the result is a thing of beauty. Let it stand for about 15 minutes. Let it sit and think about what it's done. Then cut and serve and enjoy this culinary delight. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you next time, only on Captain Adam's VHS pirate ship. Goodbye.